Well, hello friends, how's everybody doing? This is your friend Jeff playing Commandos Origins. Okay, so if you saw the ending of the last video, you would know that you watched me come over here and harpoon the guy here, get the harpoon, and then you know that there was a couple of guys here, and you know that I came here and harpooned the guy that was here and knifed the guy that was here. And then when I went over here to see the harpoon icon, the game didn't put it here. It had a 1 right here, and the harpoon went away and it just was lost. I got the knife back, but without this harpoon I can't do much with this guy with just throwing the knife, because it's short range. This is a little bit longer range. So so I ended the video there, and then what I did is I did have a quick save when I killed this guy here, remember? And I saved the game. Then I came over here and I killed these two, and then but the harpoon disappeared from my inventory. Like the icon was there. When I walked my guy over here, the icon went away, but the harpoon was not added to here, so I couldn't go further. So I did save the game at that point, and then I quit the game. I quit the video and I quit the game. I made a complaint on Steam, but what I'm going to tell you is I loaded the game. Instead of loading the save where I lost the harpoon, I loaded the save here of when I killed that guy and still had the harpoon. And this is why. And then what I did is I came over here, and so when this heavy guy here with the machine gun, when he looks down, it gives you a clearing to walk all the way to over here to hide, because I didn't want to take a chance of losing the harpoon again. So I came over here, and then he got back up and looked, and then when he looks down again, you can come over here and knife him, and then you can come over to here and then throw this knife into him, and you can kill both. And at that point you can stand up, you can pick the bodies up, and you can put them over here, so that way the bodies are not here anymore. And I didn't use the harpoon, so I still got the harpoon. And now and I've already explained to you for 3 minutes since this video started of that situation. So so what I'm telling you was, because I watched the video, the very ending of the video, and I did see the harpoon icon here over the body that was here. So when my guy walked over here, the harpoon icon went away, but this was not added. It showed a 1 right here, but it wasn't here where it should be, where we can use it. So do you see what I'm saying? So okay, so like I said, that video could have continued, because all I wanted to do was get to this point so I could open this up so I can get the other 2 guys with me. But anyways, okay, so what I'm going to try here is, I think I wanted to throw the rock for him to look, which would give me enough time maybe to shoot him with this harpoon. But if I lose this harpoon again, it's going to really kind of tee me off. But it's the only way to do it, like, you know what I mean, at this point. So I think
one stone is
the
all it
most
takes.
important thing is okay, so then we take this and we shoot him, right? That's the thing that he must do. So let's see if he does it. Then shift again, and we throw this into him. Just like that. Yep, so that ain't gonna work, so... Okay, so it didn't happen as fluently as it should have, because we cannot cause the alarm because there's, you know, those two guys there, but I think that's the way it should go down, but again, we gotta try this again. Like, I don't want to shoot him with it because he's close. I think I could do the knife, but again, let's see if
Better make use of what's at hand.
again. Okay, so now he should be turning to look that way at this point. So at this point, I need to hit him. So let's see if that'll work. But see, it happens too quick. Darn it. It happens too quick.
Achtung! Wir haben Alarm!
That's fucking painful.
Yeah, it just sucks. It just sucks because, like I said, it's not enough. It's not enough time. It's just not enough time. Jeez. It is not enough time. Okay, so the other thing I could do then. Okay, so if this ain't gonna work, I might try it one more time. But I mean, I gotta get the timing on it perfect. Like, I guess the moment he shoots, I mean,
Better make use of what's at hand.
no kidding. Okay, so now I even lost more time. So maybe I could throw that into him, maybe. Let's see. And then maybe I can then shoot him. And
I'll be
they
there. Yes.
now watch this icon, because
Coming right over.
I better get
Yes.
that harpoon. Yeah, whew, got it. So see, so whenever we shoot that harpoon in this game, until the devs fix it, we have a chance of losing it. Like, we can still see that icon there, like you saw it, right? And notice how it got added to my inventory. But there are but in the video before you seen it, you seen the icon that I went over here, and the icon went away, but it wasn't added. So I mean, imagine that this happens on occasion in this game, and hit with him without that harpoon makes killing two people at once very difficult if you don't have that harpoon. And so, you know, so this is something, you know, and I'm already on this mission here. Like, this has happened plenty of times in all the other missions too. So I mean, because you if you watched any of my videos, you'll see I'm looking around for this harpoon, but luckily there was another harpoon in the game where I found it, and so I was able to at least have one. But it's nice when you have two of them. But anyways, so this is worth a save because it took me 3 tries to get it done correctly. So now I think
I'll be there.
it's just a matter of coming over here now again. I gotta try to do the same thing. So
Coming right over.
I don't know if now, yeah, no, you know what? Unless there's somebody here like this guy, does he? Yeah, he doesn't look. So I think it's a simple. Instead of risking to lose these, I mean, it might be just as easy as me going over here to do this. Okay, and we'll save that because I'm not going to do that again. Now I thought I had to get here, like, oh yeah, right here. Alright, now, so that opened that up. Okay. Alright, so I'm just trying to think of... I know we gotta collect this, okay? So now where are my other guys? Like the spy?
What's the best course of action?
Okay,
Agreed. Yes.
you and...
Ready for duty?
And you, yeah. Okay. Okay, so while they're going that way... we gotta take a look at this guy. And we gotta take a look at that guy. And we gotta take a look at that guy. So this guy sees him. So, alright. So I've never got, this is the point where, you know what I mean, I gotta take time to study this because this is the first time that I'm doing this mission, so you gotta realize that I gotta kind of make sure I'm doing the right thing, so, okay. So, who do I want?
Understood. Yep.
Okay, so the question is, can we go up here or does somebody see it?
Affirmative. Yep.
Alright,
Yep.
you come over here and get this, and this is the first collectible, I believe, right? Let's go get it. Alright, this is number 1, Colt M1911. Okay, so we got the first collectible. Nice.
Affirmative.
Alright, so now that we got that. Yeah, see, he sees all the way to here. So it appears, you know, like, so maybe, you know, I hate to have to use the harpoon because I'm afraid to lose it again, but I think what we can do is
Okay.
if we send him,
Uh-huh.
yeah, so we gotta watch this guy.
I'll be there. I'll be there. Yep.
Okay, so he's in range. And suppose we go with the spy.
Let's see what we can get done. Uh-huh. Okay.
Because he can shoot his silent pistol. Yeah, you know, I gotta see this properly. So it looks like people
Already
go.
going.
Is there anybody else that sees anything? 'Cause I'm just wondering if I could kill that mechanic. Oh, yeah, I can kill him right here. I think. Like when he comes over here, I could shoot him. I think unless he sees him. Oh yeah, but see then he sees all that. Man.
Kamerad Rudolf soll zu 4 Stunden Strafexerzieren verdonnert worden sein. Was er wohl getan hat?
This is gonna be really complicated. Wow, this is truly complicated here. If you look at this, they're all covering each other. Like he is covering these two, and I was looking for a spot to kill him, but I can't because of him unless he. All right, so when he checks his gun. Maybe that's the time to shoot him when he's there. Maybe.
A quick and silent solution.
I'm gonna try it. Let me see. If this goes bad, it goes bad. Unless he can cover it. Now there's a blind spot.
Agreed.
Oh.
Already going. Alarm! Alarm!
Oh, and I had the guy right there. So yeah, no, that's not the way. Okay. That's not the way to do it. However, because I was just looking to see, cause I thought when the heavy looks down to check his weapon, that's the opening to shoot him, but it didn't work that way. So I mean, what did I miss? And then of course having my my guy in place was not good. So because I was working. First of all, I was working on these two. So but then I deviated and went over to here because this was kind of interesting. But let me get back to doing what I planned for these two. So the key is to see these two, right? So the Marine.
On the move. I'll be there.
I think he can go right to here.
Okay.
As long as he can shoot him, that's the only thing that matters there. Now, I did say that I was gonna
What's
use
the best course
him,
of action? Okay.
and so he's gonna get. Oh, I didn't open this up. Oh, 'cause I didn't save the game. So okay, now I'm sorry.
Okay.
I gotta open this up. I forgot. Okay, so I gotta save the game. Yeah, like, because again, we don't want to do things that we already did. So, okay, so now I'm gonna
Whatever
save
you
the
say.
game because now this is open. Now, as you can see though, the game already knows that I got the collectible. So at least I don't have to repeat that we already got the collectible. The game always keeps a track of that. So
Yeah.
again, the situation is simply this: that we know that we have to get
Coming right over.
we to get him to here,
Yep.
I believe. He should be able to shoot him.
Let's see what we can get done. Okay. Okay.
So I'm gonna get the spy over here, so that way. I honestly believe he can come down these stairs and then just shoot him.
Already going.
Because I don't think this guy sees it.
Agreed.
And I don't think this guy sees it.
Already going.
Okay, I think we can do it. The question is when do we do it? Like when he's looking that way? Shift. Okay. So the spy's job is to shoot him. And the Marine's job is to shoot him. And then
On the move.
let's hope that
Yes.
I can get this harpoon back, but every time it's a scary process to pick up this harpoon because earlier you seen when I saw the icon, I went over there and it went away and this wasn't added. So every time I shoot this, I'm gonna always worry about it. Okay, so now
Coming right over.
and that takes out those two.
On the move. Aha.
Oh nein, der Kamerad atmet nicht mehr. Wer hat das nicht ordnungsgemäß gesichert?
I'll be there. Coming right over. I'll be there. Yes. On the move. Yes. Yes.
Oh, now where is the spy?
What's the best course of action? Yes. Okay.
Yep, don't tell me I lost it.
I'll be there.
I lost it again. Because of the alarm, I lost it.
Yes.
Yep. See, okay, this is like very
I'll be there.
this is very disappointing. Like it really is. Now in the second video of this mission, you
Da
know,
bist du ja. Ich hab dich schon
I
gesucht.
lose the harpoon again. Because, you know what I mean? You just cannot, you just cannot understand how this can happen. Every time you kill somebody with the harpoon, right? There's a chance that you're gonna lose the harpoon. If I killed somebody with the harpoon, that means it's on their body, and you can see here, look, it's gone. Like it's physically gone. Like the
I'll be there.
the reason I use the harpoon because it's a longer distance. If I try to knife, it's too short of a distance, and that if the guy has a gun, he's gonna shoot me because he has a long distance gun. Like that's a long rifle right now.
On the move.
And you can see that there is
Yep.
no icon now
On the
for
move.
the harpoon.
Okay.
So we don't know if the alarm, done something to the game where
I'll be there.
it took the harpoon or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But how can I continue this if I don't have his main armament? Like this is his. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like this is his offensive tool here. Like we need this. Like this.
Coming right over. Yep.
I mean, this is ridiculous.
Yes.
This is totally ridiculous. The only thing I can do, I mean really, like this is terrible. The only thing I can do is I can do this and load right before I threw it. I can load this, but I'm gonna be behind what I was doing, and I, you know what I mean. See, like I told you, it makes it so you don't even want to use the harpoon because, look at, I'm showing you in a video, 2 videos, that I lost it. For what? What reason is this? Like, It's so frustrating. It really is. Like, this is really frustrating. I mean, seriously.
I'll be there.
See, now I gotta do this
Okay.
all again because of losing the harpoon. Do you see how frustrating this is? This is very frustrating. I gotta do all of this again.
I'll be there.
Now, of course, the game knows, regardless of anything, the moment you capture one of these, the game saves it. So, you know what I mean? So as far as collectibles go, I don't have to worry about that. But you can see where, you know, it's important to use the harpoon. But this is so frustrating. It really is. Like, because how else am I gonna take him out? I mean, you can see that it's, I mean, I cannot, and because of this light, this is all viewable. I have to use the harpoon. Now, granted, I didn't lose the harpoon when I harpooned him. I lost the harpoon when I harpooned him. So, I mean, this is so frustrating. It really is. Because I'm telling you that this is a good weapon. You know what I mean? It's good, and it's too valuable to lose. And there's no reason to lose it. If it kills somebody, it's on their body, and we should be able to get it. And I already know because I made a video deliberately, and I saw the icon. So when my guy went over there to get it, the icon went away, but it wasn't added. And now over here, it was totally gone. You know what I'm saying? Like this game is, it's frustrating because of that fact. I mean, I'm telling you that I don't know any other way of doing this. Like, maybe, I mean, I don't, because alright, like, let's suppose,
Whatever you say.
suppose I get,
Uh-huh.
oh yeah, see, and he's
Yep.
over here, so he can't get over here. So
Already going.
so he is the guy that needs to kill him. But let's see, if I crawled over here, and then if I came here, it's just, yeah, see, you look at, he's got this covered, and this guy has that covered, and that is covered because of the light. So yeah, I mean, it's, so there's no way. Yeah, and then inside this building, even if I got to this door and got in, he's watching the door. And so yeah, I don't even know if I could do that. Oh man, let me just save the game for a moment, and then I think what I'm gonna try to do.
Agreed.
Come on. Oh yeah, see, and he can't, I don't think we can get past this guy until we shoot and kill him. Like, I was gonna try to come this way.
Already going.
It would be very difficult. Let me just see if I can do it. I doubt it.
Already going. Yep. Uh-huh. Yes.
Okay, so let me save the game like this to see. I mean, what would this accomplish if I was to get into this door here? I mean, I don't even think, like I said, they're gonna spot me, because this is too tight of a situation. So yeah, I mean, what would be the point of that? You know, I'm wondering too, like, if we could maybe we could just kill him. If he could fall... If he could fall before he sees it, is that a possibility?
Agreed. A bullet will always get the job done. Agreed.
Alarm! Bleibt wachsam! Der Kamerad ist tot! Dort drüben könnte man sich sicher gut verstecken.
That's fucking painful.
Oh, that guy. I forgot about him, though. See, I forgot about him. Okay. Alright. Okay. So. Okay, like, he wasn't on the right angle to shoot him in the first place when I was trying to time the other guy's view cone. So that's what went on there. Like, I'm just trying different things. I've never played this mission, so therefore I'm just trying to test certain things. So we already have a save where he's here, so that is gonna be the play. The problem was that he couldn't, like, he's gonna have to be here, I guess. I mean, I don't know, but one thing I can't do is have him just here in the opening. So I'm gonna have to tell.
On the move.
I'm gonna tell him. I might as well tell him to get over here to do this. I'm just gonna try something because I can't proceed until I, you know, like, I don't know. What I'm telling you is, you know what I mean, this is already, in this mission, I've already lost the harpoon a couple times, and I can't risk losing the harpoon.
Coming right over.
So I'm kind of doing things,
Yes.
not efficiently, I guess. So, okay, because we're possibly going to cause an alarm, we're going to go ahead and put the two bodies, because we don't want them to come over here, because that's how he got killed and stuff. If I'm going to try that. Because I'm trying to do this now. Like, you've seen that, yes, you can put the guy over here. You can have the spy there. Then do tactical. Shoot him with the harpoon and shoot him with the pistol. And both of these are done without anybody knowing. But the problem is, if I lose that harpoon, which I did lose it when I threw it at this guy here. And so, or not that guy, this guy. So, yeah. Alright, so now he's here. So the bodies are gone. So now we can save the game. And we will look at it this way. And I already have a save here. So, I don't know if I could...
I'll be there.
Oh, no, wrong guy. You always got to.
I'll be there.
You always got to remember who you're on. So okay.
Whatever you say.
Hey, you know the other thing I could possibly do,
Glad to assist.
to make this easier.
I'll be right over.
Let's get him over here for a minute.
Yep.
Because if this guy is gonna come over here, if it does cause an alarm, maybe I can have him fall into the trap, and that'll kill him. Because I did want to find a way of killing him.
Understood.
So if he's probably, if I look at this correctly, he's probably gonna come right to here,
I admit, not the most common tool.
right? Or is he gonna come right between here? Right? Let's see.
Understood.
Yeah, yes.
So,
yeah.
what exactly happened on that mission? I've read the reports.
But you know how they are.
It was a rescue mission. Things went bad, but HQ was satisfied. Made the right decisions. Did what I had to do. But that's not how I saw it.
What's in the past can't be changed. But what we do here has the potential to really matter. That's what the Commandos are all about.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do in the meantime, which I know it's, you know, it kills time, but I'm gonna move the bodies over here. And that body, and then that body.
Affirmative.
Because if somebody goes in there, they might walk over here. And we don't, hey,
Affirmative.
can't you get that body right
Okay.
there? You cannot
Yes.
pick him up?
Yep.
To me, it looked like there was a body there. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Alright, so then you come over.
Understood.
You come over here and hide. Alright, so that's one precaution that I did. And then the Marine is over there. And so now that we have that, we can save the game. And now what I wanted to do was to look and see.
I'll be right over.
Oh, gosh, I screwed up already. Okay, sorry.
Uh-huh.
Let's get back
Let's
to
see
him.
what we can get done.
Okay. All right. I don't think him being here, because if he stands up, this guy's gonna see him. So I think I have to get back to here, even though I successfully got to here.
Angeblich ist Verstärkung im
I understand.
Sie treffen aber wohl erst in einigen Wochen hier ein.
Yep.
Wir sind hier auch am Arsch der Welt.
Yep.
Okay. So now, the question is, all right. So can I save the game and then watch this guy and see if
Bullet will always get the job done. I understand. Yep.
he's seen it.
Yes. Uh-huh.
So he did see it.
Alarm! Seid wachsam!
He did see it. He did see it. So we're just gonna hide. We're gonna hide right there. And just as I predicted, he would step right there. So we got that guy dead, and we got the hardest guy to
Wenn ich
kill
euch
is
finde,
those
gnade euch
heavies.
Gott. Wir werden
Okay,
euch
so now, so we gotta be careful.
Ich werde nicht auch noch dem Alarm nachgehen. Ich gehe dort drüben hin.
Shift. Okay, hold on. I think there's an enemy right there.
Wir finden euch.
Okay, so I don't know.
Suche abbrechen.
That was kind of hard to manage this way. Like I probably needed to see it that way, but that was very challenging because at least he didn't get hurt. I mean, I thought he was going to get hurt. Okay, so I think what we did is we killed somebody. Yeah, just the person that we didn't want to kill, we killed. That's the guy that would walk over here where we could take both of them out. We still got this guy to deal with. Oh man, that really sucked. That's who came over here. And then of course this guy. All right, well, I mean, I'll still save the game. I'm gonna have to do that, I guess. But do you see how over here, like I didn't risk shooting the harpoon, because to have the fear of losing that harpoon every time you shoot it, the devs have really, really overlooked this issue. Like, totally. Like, they're just ignoring it. Like, there's so many people that have complained about it that you'd wonder why there is not a hot fix to fix it. I mean, yeah, take away this, and then the next thing, you could lose the knife too. And imagine that. Then that all he's got to fight with is this and the rock. I mean, come on. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's a handicap. So, but anyways, let me work back on this issue here, because we finally got this guy dead. So with that,
Coming right over.
we can have we can now have the
Okay.
Marine
Yep.
come over here and knife this guy. And because we don't have that soldier over here that talks to him, and then he's gonna come over, but I think we come over. Yeah, so all right, well, you know what?
On the move.
We're gonna go ahead and do that. That'll take him out.
Coming right over.
Scheiße. Seine schlechte Arbeit in der Gütersicherung hat ihn jetzt das Leben gekostet.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna take a moment to get these guys in here. And then he'll go there. Okay, so now, the spy.
What's the best course of action?
Okay, and then him.
Glad to
Okay.
assist.
So he's got to go get over here and get his bear trap back. Plus he can drag that body out of there, just for the heck of it. And so while he's doing that, we're gonna get the spy
Let's see what we can get done.
over here. Because his job is gonna be to kill this guy right
I
here.
understand. Already going.
Okay,
Yes.
over here. I think you get
Okay.
right to there.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and that's it. Thank you. Okay. Now, next is...
Let's go. Affirmative.
Alright, well, you know what?
Okay?
You could just come and put him right there, I guess.
Understood.
Okay, so now, who would be best to go in here?
Affirmative.
Let's see. Let's see if there's anything around here that we need to see. Okay, so, but can you imagine, playing this and not being able to, and not being, and always fearing when I have to shoot the harpoon. Even throwing the knife, we can lose that too. So I mean,
Understood.
it's I'm trying to show you these missions on the hardest difficulty of this game, and I'm doing this for the first time. This is my first playthrough of seeing this game, like doing it. So I am gonna make mistakes and things of that nature. But what I'm saying is, if I have the fear of losing the harpoon, I'm not being able to use him as effectively as I want to. You know what I mean? Like, it's a big deal, because if I come and knife this guy and this guy turns around and sees it, I need to shoot him with the harpoon to kill him instantly before he calls an alarm. And then that means I can then come and kill this guy. But
Understood.
I'm gonna try this here.
Yes.
I want to see if, you know, and I should save the game too, just by in case this fails, but
Part of every soldier's equipment. Keep the hands out of the jaws. I'll be right over. Understood.
Verdächtig. Ich gehe mal dorthin.
okay, so that's how we take care of that, I guess. Luckily, he wasn't talking to the guy, because then he would have done he would have been looking around and stuff. So I just thought, you know, what the heck, I'd put the trap there and see if I could just pull him over, and it worked. So sometimes I get lucky in some of the things I do, you know. Like I said, I'm trying to show the game, regardless.
I'll be right
You know,
over.
it's going to take a while, but because these missions are big. And
Understood.
Stuff.
Yes.
All right, and then we took this guy out, so that's always a good deal. So we'll do that. And now there is something in here. Oh, it's dynamite, and look, we already have max dynamite. So that means we could actually. Okay, so if we have max dynamite, we could probably use one to kill some people. That's always fun. The question is where, you know, but anyways, okay. So yeah, so okay, or we just know that, you know, we could use one dynamite if we need to. Okay, so now I gotta work on then. What else can I work on? Okay, so we killed everybody that we can. I mean, I don't know how you would, if you know how to kill the sniper, let me know, but I don't think so. There's no way that we could get on that platform that I see. So, but anyways, okay, so with without this guy here, is there a way of us doing this? Because this seems kind of tight. So we'd need to drop him, and we would need to. Yeah, I mean, the way I see this, we would need to do quite a. We'd have to take out a whole bunch all at once. And the problem with that is, then I take a chance of losing the harpoon. Or could I put a dynamite right here and take out these two? You know what I mean? Like, because there is a dynamite there. You know what I mean? Like that is something that I could do. I mean.
Understood.
It would be a
Uh-huh.
crazy
Yep.
way of doing it, but you know, I mean, let me see.
Okay. Okay.
And of course
Yep.
it would call an alarm, but
Uh-huh.
but if I could put it right in between both of these guys, let's see. Let's see if there's a possibility.
Understood. I'll be right over. Yep.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So I'm gonna send him
Yep.
in. I'm gonna send him in here to get the other dynamite.
I'll be right over. I knew I would find what I needed.
Yes. Okay, just for safety purposes, because we are gonna cause an alarm.
Understood. Uh-huh.
So if I put him in there, I could use him, but and then where is the spy at?
Whatever you say.
Oh, he's over here. So yeah, he
Already going.
he can go over here for now.
Okay.
And then what we'll do is we'll go to him.
Glad to assist. Arming charges now.
Alle Mann, Achtung!
Ich schaue mich um.
Durchsucht die Umgebung.
Hat sich da jemand verkrochen?
Vor uns könnt ihr
Vielleicht
nicht
finden
fliehen.
wir dort drüben was.
Okay, so you know, that's one way to take out those two. Oh, okay, I gotta watch out for this guy.
Hat sich da jemand verkrochen?
Verstecken ist sinnlos. Ich gehe dort drüben hin. Stoppt die Suche. Ich habe nichts gefunden. Diesmal kommt ihr davon.
On the move. Uh-huh. Yep.
Oh, that's not working.
Yes.
Jeez. See, throwing the knife is short range. But I don't want to risk the harpoon.
I'll
Okay.
be there.
You get back over here, buddy. Okay, just forget it. Alright. Okay, so as you can see, by taking those two out, it makes killing him and him much easier. So again, I'll get the spy.
Let's see what we can get done. Uh-huh.
Sure it'd be helpful if the Frenchie could blend in with the Krauts. Would make things a lot easier for us.
I'll follow your lead until I can get my hands on a fresh uniform. There must be some laundry airing out somewhere.
Yeah, it's somewhere, not here though.
Agreed. Already going. Yep. Yep. I understand.
Okay, so he's in place to shoot him, I believe. And now we need somebody.
On
Like,
it.
we'll use him,
Coming right over.
and he'll get into hopefully he can get into I mean, I hate to have to use the harpoon, but what else am I gonna do? Like, you know what I mean?
I'll be there.
I don't think I can get close to him.
I'll be there.
Let's try this. Okay, so maybe when he's checking his gun, we can try it. Man, no, maybe not. Okay.
Deadly from far and near.
Oh, he has to go right to there to throw it. See, you know, this is what sucks. I'm telling you, like, if I risk this and I lose it, I'm gonna get pretty angry about this. 'Cause this means that he has to get to here. Well, maybe because he's looking that way, he might be able to do it. Maybe. But at the same time, he's got to kill him. Okay, so that appears to have worked.
On it.
Okay. So I didn't risk the harpoon, but I risked the knife. And look, do you see the knife icon anywhere? No. So I just lost the
Coming
knife.
right over.
Oh no, I got it. So we didn't see the icon, but we got it. So thank goodness. We did not see, like, do you see like this icon of this uniform here? We did not see the knife icon, but it was there. So thankfully I didn't lose the knife. I just thought I did for a moment.
I'll be there.
Whew, see, and this is what I'm saying, like, you know what I mean? In no game that you play to have fun and enjoy and have a 50% chance of losing this harpoon in the mission. You know what I'm saying? And then even the knife, we've lost it, but so I'm just saying, like if you were to look at each of the videos that I made for this game, all the way from the beginning to now, at somewhere along those videos, you'll see me complaining about losing a knife or a harpoon. Like you don't know how many times. It's really frustrating. I'll tell you, like, it really is. But let me get back.
What's the best course of action?
Let me get back to him.
Let's go.
So yeah, we'll just move the bodies because we have other people that we're gonna kill, because the way this game is designed, you can see how this is the only direction that we can go in. It's linear. And so that's why I'm moving these bodies. And he does it low, so hopefully they won't see it. Okay, and then we will do this, and we'll get the
Affirmative. Uh-huh.
okay, so we gotta do something about him, but then okay, well, I guess what we could do is, seeing that this guy has a view of this, we can try to pull one. I don't know if it'll work, because I don't know if these guys are considered a team, and that if we pull one, the other one will go, or whatever. So
Yeah,
I would imagine that he's
I'll
gonna
be there.
hide
Yes.
over there.
Okay.
Because, you know, technically, if I don't worry about it, the harpoon, I can shoot the harpoon in this to kill 2 people. There is a light here, so I don't know, maybe it'd be better to be in this bush here.
On the move.
Well, there's still a light there,
Yes.
too, so, I don't.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's go.
what I was gonna try was,
Uh-huh. Yep.
I was gonna see if I could
Took
do,
me ages to learn.
if I could do a whistle. Yeah, if there might be a way of whistling to hear. To get just one of them.
Watch your step. The only way whistling should be used.
Was?
Affirmative. Yes. Yes.
Ist da drüben?
Yep. Okay. Yep. Yes. Yes.
Okay, but see, but he's like a team, I think.
Hä?
Right?
Hat der Kamerad die Position
Because
verlassen?
his guy is not with
Vielleicht
him.
verstecken sie sich dort.
So that's what I think. So I'm gonna have to go to him because he's gonna come to this.
Hat sich da jemand verkrochen?
Okay, got the knife again. Phew, thank God. Like I said, you know, we have a bigger chance of losing the harpoon. So, and then there's a lesser chance. You can still lose the knife. There's plenty of people in this that play this game that have lost the knife too, and I lost the knife too. But I don't look at it as a bigger deal as losing this. Okay, so now with that done, I believe we can take him out.
I'll be there. Okay. Yes. Yep. Yes. Okay. On the move.
He almost foiled that. Okay.
Let's go.
Now he's got to
Uh-huh.
get over here and get this.
I'll be right over.
And so as you can see, we're working our way from here, and we're headed over to here.
Affirmative.
Okay, so now we're getting into a whole
I'll be
different
right over.
section of this.
Affirmative.
Frenchie, any indication there are French civilians in the area?
No. The Boche have the harbor strictly regulated to keep the French captives away from their precious ships.
Good for us. There's no reason for us to hold back then. Do what you must to keep the Germans off our back. Make sure we're not facing any nasty surprises. We can't have a Jerry stumbling into the charge once we've armed it.
Okay, so okay, hold on. Okay, so are we supposed to arm something to kill these two? right? I mean, hold on.
Affirmative.
Oh, he's talking over here about it. Yeah, so hold on a minute.
I'll be right over.
We might as well see what this, like, yeah, because I mean, if I move on from here, we're not going to get to see what's going on in this area here.
I'll be right over.
So yeah, so yeah, I was getting ahead of myself, I think, folks.
Affirmative.
We'll save the game and we'll head in here for a minute so I can see this again.
Uh-huh.
Maybe there was something I missed that I was supposed to turn on something. Like, I'm just gonna check. I don't know for sure.
I'll be right over. Yep.
I gotta see if I can figure this out.
Understood. Okay. Okay.
They're saying there's something that we can turn this on, but I'm wondering. Wait. Oh, it's over here. Okay, so we clearly gotta kill him.
Keep the hands out of the jaws. Affirmative. Took me ages to learn.
Uh-oh,
I'll be
two
right
of them.
over.
Not good.
Das muss ich mir anschauen.
Not good.
Okay.
Two of them.
Okay. Uh-huh.
I didn't know that there was two of them.
An die Waffen!
Yes.
I didn't know.
Wurde außer Gefecht gesetzt.
I didn't know that two of them would have heard it.
Hat sich da
So
jemand verkrochen?
Safety rings.
Bestimmt verstecken sie sich.
I didn't know.
Vielleicht finden wir dort drüben
I
was.
didn't know that two of them would have heard it. So that's where I have a problem. And this guy's got a
Bestimmt
rifle.
verstecken sie sich.
So the only way this is gonna work is if he walks to check here and nobody else comes. Because if
Sich da
there's two
jemand verkrochen?
rifles, then we're gonna get killed. So no. Okay, phew.
Die kommen so schnell
The
nicht wieder.
Fairbairn size.
All right.
Double-edged and well-balanced. Understood. Yes. Yep. Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Understood. Yep.
Now I don't know if that was the guy. I don't know if that was that. This might have been the Roman guy that kept going like this. So he's a stationary guy.
Affirmative.
So I'm just gonna take the body and put it here for now. And because we gotta go in here anyways before going that way, because we gotta get that uniform for the spy. Otherwise, you know, the spy can only sneak around to kill people with the pistol quickly.
Understood.
But
Yes.
we can try to pull him in, and we gotta watch out for that guy. But nonetheless,
Understood.
all right. So
I admit, not the most common tool. Understood. Affirmative. Okay.
Schau mir das an.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Uh-huh.
okay, so I mean we're causing alarms, but again,
Yes.
you know, it's a way of killing some and not having to
Der
get
Kamerad
caught
ist
on it.
gefallen. Da hat sich doch was bewegt.
Die Schweine haben einen Kameraden erwischt.
And so
Zeigt euch.
I don't mind, you know, doing this that
Wo
way.
steckt ihr?
Because either way, we're gonna wear them down. And I know this is not the best
War das ein Tier?
gameplay,
Oder
but
versteckt sich dort jemand?
see, so I could have been here and shot him a few times to kill him, but then, you know,
Zeigt euch! Aufhören mit der Suche! Die haben wir verscheucht.
okay. So, if we killed the right guy, then I think it's
I'll be right over.
okay. So this guy goes over here, and so we need to get somewhere over here. I don't know where it is. So it's right there.
Understood. Okay? Okay? Uh-huh.
I don't think there's a way of pulling him unless we.
The only way whistling should be used.
Yeah, no, this. Okay.
A most valuable tool.
All right, so we're gonna try it, I guess.
Understood. Yep.
Okay, so I think what it is that we can
I'll be right
do
over.
now is this. We can just sneak in here.
Understood. Yes.
And we might be able to just hide right here, because if this guy and that guy, so let's see what he sees. Yeah, so we can hide right there. There's a blind spot. But we'll try it. I'll save the game and we'll try it.
Understood. Yes.
All right, let's see if
Affirmative. Yep.
okay. So let's get the
What's
spy.
the best course of action? I understand. Okay.
Let's get the spy over here.
Uh-huh.
We gotta see what this uniform is.
Agreed. I understand. I understand.
Well, if you okay.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Okay. Why can't
Already going.
you
Yep.
get this? It's Aaron right there.
Okay.
Don't tell me that this is a bug
Okay.
in the game.
Yep.
Yep, this has got to be a bug.
Yeah? Coming right over.
I don't know what.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, no, I'm screwing up here, I guess. I don't know.
Let's go.
You.
Yep.
Okay, so the why does the sapper able to pick this up when it looks like it's a uniform? The sapper can't use the uniform, it's the spy.
Whatever you say.
Look,
Already going.
okay, this doesn't make any
Let's go.
This makes no sense. Wait,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay.
so the spy,
Yes.
the site,
What's the best course of action? Okay. Yes. Yep. Yep. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay.
okay, what the heck is going on with this game?
Agreed. Okay.
He won't.
Uh-huh. Agreed.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, folks. Really, I'm gonna have to. Oh, jeez, this is ridiculous.
I understand. Okay.
He's the only guy. Okay,
Take
phew.
it off their hands.
Gee, you had to have him right on top of it, I guess. I mean, jeesh. This game. Oh my gosh.
Unnoticed. Already going. Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. Now, the problem is we still got these guys. And we know that these guys foil the spy. So, but is there a way of me using the spy somewhere over here?
Already going. I understand.
All right. So you know what? I'm gonna
Already
I'm gonna
going.
tell him to get over here. I'm gonna put him down like that for now. I think what it will do is I'll have to make another video of when we're going in here. I think it's just a matter of trying to get this done. So I think
yeah.
what I want to do is
Let's go. Uh-huh.
there's nothing else to collect, so we did what we could do here.
I'll
As
be
you
right
as you
over.
can see,
I'll be right over. Yep.
okay.
I admit, not the most common tool.
Okay, and now
Understood.
you go right
Yep.
there.
On it. Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay, so what we're gonna do, just to, just to kick it off, to get this done with,
I'll be there.
I'm gonna send him here.
Better not lose him. I'll be there.
Alarm! Alarm!
I'll be there.
Der Kamerad ist gefallen.
Okay, well, my hope was that he would come into here and he would step in the trap, but if that's not gonna work, that'll be fine
Wo steckt
because
ihr?
I can then bring the spy in here to kill him. It was just one way of doing this. You can see the icon for the knife. Come on, step into the building. You didn't check the building, dude.
Da hat sich doch was bewegt.
There's a dead body right here. You would think you would come into the building. What a
Stopp die Suche.
what a guy. Unbelievable.
On
Okay.
the move. Yes. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep.
Okay. And then let's see if we can get our knife back. You see the icon there, so, you know. But just remember, when I saw the harpoon icon, I went over there to get it, and it wasn't there, and and I lost this. So that's why I'm afraid to use it. But I'll use it in a desperate moment. But nonetheless. Okay, folks. I think that's as far as I am gonna go. I'm gonna save the game, and we'll start it again the next time. So, anyways, and I can get the guys up here and be ready for the next video. But whatever. So no matter where you are in the world, have a great day, a great afternoon, a great evening. Please take care of yourselves. Be kind to others. God bless to you. Keep all religions equal. This is your friend Jeff signing out. Adios, amigos, and adios, the lovely amigas.